Hello from Casino Guitars. It's Jonathan here with a new series we're going to be trying out on the old YouTubes. We're going to start doing some of our favorite licks from songs that we've all played out in cover bands or on various gigs, or songs that we like to teach. So I'm going to be picking a lot of those things. A lot of them will be sort of country things from my Nashville days. The one we're going to do today is actually an old Tim McGraw song that I always love the intro to. Before we get started with that, I'm playing a custom shop limited edition 55 Telecaster in aged white blonde, which is killer. It's available at the shop, so check out our website and our reverb if you're interested in that. I'm actually running through the new hand-wired 64 Princeton by Fender, which is a fantastic amp, and we're getting a little bit of dirt and compression from Fender's new Compugilist pedal, which we've all been greatly impressed with. So now that that's out of the way, let's get to learning a lick. So like I said, here's sort of a classic song that's become sort of a honky-tonk standard from Tim McGraw. It's called I Like It, I Love It. I played it a ton when I was traveling in various country bands and cover band situations. The lick in the beginning is tricky, but it's super fun, and I actually hear people skip it a lot because of the timing. But hopefully we'll go through it today and make it a little easier. So if you love this song, you love old country, or if you just love, or if you're playing out gigging with this tune, hopefully you can add this in. Song's in C. The rhythm is super simple. It's just 3 chords. It's a C, F, and G the whole time in some combination. But the part that we're going to talk about is this lick. One more time. So, slowly, here's what it sounds like. So the whole thing, like I said, is coming out of the key of C. We're actually playing over it like it's a blues, a C minor pentatonic scale. We're going to start at the bottom of this shape, or the top, depending on how you think about it, the highest note. Right there on the 11th fret, the high E string. I'm going to hold that with my pinky. And we're going to do these sort of country kind of pedal steelish sort of bends where we're holding one string stationary while we bend the other. And we're actually going to bend on the 10th fret half a step so that it sounds like we're playing those 2 notes. But really we're going. So again, I plucked the first string. And then I played the B string. Bend it up a half step so that they're the same note. You can hybrid pick that if you do that sort of thing. I think it makes it a little easier, actually. Then we're going to go right from that. We're sort of following the scale with this finger. So then we're going to play the same high E string, but we're going to play it on the 8th fret. But this time, the tricky part here is we're going to skip a string. We're going to skip the B string, we're going to go to the G string, and we're going to bend this up a whole step. So that's that part. And if you notice, I'm kind of cutting that off at the end. Then we're going to just keep traveling back. We're going to take our first finger all the way back to 6. We're going to play that. No bend this time. We're actually going to play 2 sort of staccato-y notes on the 8th fret right here. Right there. And then we're going to do a hammer-on and a pull-off sequence from the 5th fret to that same note. Then we're going to play the 8th note on the D string. And end up on the C right there on our G string on the 5th fret. So slowly again. Now, just as a little bonus, after that part, the intro really kicks in the whole band. That's just guitar, so the band kicks in, and it's actually a pretty cliche, sort of bluesy thing where you're playing, which is over a C chord right there. So you're literally just playing a double stop on the 2 high strings of the 8th fret. Then you're just coming up on that pentatonic scale to the 10th fret. Then you're going back to the 6th fret, the 8th fret, hammer on the 9, the double stop again, and then the same thing, except this time, you end up on the 10th fret on the D string. So you're sort of outlining that C chord. The same sort of thing happens up here on an F. Same thing happens on a G, and it's ad-libbed a little bit. They don't do the same pattern every time. They put a few bends in there. Same thing when they come back to the C. So something like... And anything like that'll work. But again, one more time in slow motion, the main lick. The whole thing put together. Hope you enjoyed that. Click like and subscribe on our channel for more videos. We'll be doing more songs soon. Let us know in the comments if there's something you'd like to see. We'll see you next time.